I hope I'm not like getting myself in trouble. But we're at Wilson's Creek, and there is in the distance, I know you can't see it from where I'm standing, is the Ray House, and that is the Spring House. And we went up all up into this field. There's a fence on the other side of that rise of the hill.
I can
okay.
run up there real quick.
It's okay. And then it looks all the way over to the Ray House. And then this spring, there's the Ray House over there. I'm going to zoom in. Right there's the Ray House. And we're right here. And there's like a parking lot over there by that fence over there. That's where the parking is. There's my kid. This is the Spring House. I'm going to go down this way, even though the other way is better. The other way is less steep. And then you just like, there's a little door. And it's just a spring. I know it's hard to see. Here's a flash.
Flash preview.
It's a spring house. There's water coming up out of the floor.
And there's water bugs in there too.
There's all kinds of life in there. It's a spring. Instead of a well, they just use it as spring. And look, it goes just down this hill and into Wilson's Creek.
Look, there.
And then Wilson's Creek goes that way. And just because the well house needs, the spring house, I feel like needs to be shut. So.
How many people died?
I mean, look how much weather. This is like a Civil War battlefield, and look how like off this hinges. You can see the sagging. But yeah, this is Wilson's Creek Battlefield. We're near Springfield, Missouri, Battlefield and Republic.
Yeah. Well, look how clear it is.
Yeah, this is like really clear spring. This is nice water coming out of it.
This is in Republic, but this is in Battlefield.
And then we're gonna hop across this, I hope. I'm gonna have a hand. Wee. And then it just feeds into this little creek.
You okay?
And then that goes and drains. Mm-hmm. Whenever it's really high water, it drains all the way into Wilson's Creek, I think. Oh, and look. There's like a little wood they cut down like a tree here. This is really gorgeous. I know it's a Civil War battlefield, but we're gonna go a little off path.
I mean, it's sunset.
There's that water.
There's a couple of rabbits back there.
There's my husband right there. He's not in very many of my videos, but
I think I'm in more. I like my voice.
yeah. So please don't get me in trouble. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be here. If you run this park, I didn't interfere with anything. I just went back there and looked at the spring house because I've never been. So let me know if you've never like went down there, because a lot of my friends got too creeped out to go down there. Because of all the stories about the creek running red with blood. And all of the stories about the soldiers and people. So this hill ran red with blood. And these are original style like fences that they would have had up at the time.
That tree up there looks like it has a grave.
That tree way over there, when you get really close, those are bigger around than a person. And it looks like there's like graves up there. Like if someone were to bury someone.
It's a battlefield grave.
I mean, it's a battlefield, it's one big grave, but it looks specifically like a grave. This is all wooded. This whole park is woods, and there's like cool moss growing on the ground. Like, look at that. Freaking gorgeous. It's like somebody with cleats came through here. Ant hill. Hello, ants.
Like a circular.
They sort of mow around the fences. I usually just stay on the path here. This is my first time really venturing very far off the path. And I know there's some other path. Wow, it's a steep hill. There's another path that's like 3 or 4 miles we've never taken either, but We don't have time today. Anyway,
We can at least look online also. Creepy, but
oh, look at all these tiny little mountain flowers.
Like they're all over the place right through here.
Mountain violets.
I mean, if you look,
Oh, it's a lily.
babe, they're all through here.
Bam, there's a lily of the valley.
Yeah. There's some right here too.
5-star Animal Crossing status.
another one right here.
Lily of the Valley. 5-star Animal Crossing status. It's pretty. Here's where we are from the road, the trail. All these beautiful flowers.
I think so.
All the purples, that's like a nettle or the other one. It's not exactly on the beaten trail. And when you come over this way, that is where the well house is.
You see it really rough.
So if you go back up this little incline I just went down, that is where the well house is. The spring house. It's down that fence.
The height comparison.
Yeah, that's how far away it is. The hill we just went up.
I'm like 5'3".
Yeah, he's like 5'3". I'm like 5'4" or 5, so it's about my height. And before we get to the cars, I'm gonna shut off the video so I don't get anyone's license plate. But there's the Ray house. There's the trail going one. That's the way you're supposed to go. That's oncoming.
Come on. I can like sprint up there and get a better look at the right house.
Good. We can do it. I can do another video here when we come back. I get a good angle of the house for you guys. This is where they did a lot of like the hospital stuff.
Yeah, this was one of the main field hospitals.
This was the field hospital for Wilson, the Battle of Wilson's Creek. And then there's like the fence. And then behind there are some really old trees. And you can see the other side of the battlefield from over there. So we're in like a little valley between those two hills. And the one side is the spring, and the other side is the rest of the battlefield. And for you supernatural, paranormal style fans, I have seen so many weird things here and heard like residual like hand shots, like stone tape theory stuff.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Cannon fire, musket fire.
Last time we were here, it was like my
yelling.
birthday, a couple years ago. I think we might be making a video up there as soon as we get up there. Lionel's Hill. We were at the top of Lionel's Hill, and from there you can see the creek and into the forest, and it was weird. So we saw like Union soldiers. It's weird. Anyway, back to you.
It was raining.
Yeah, we're always here in the rain, whenever the sun, but you can see weird like paranormal stuff, broad daylight.
Every time we come here, it's been overcast and rain.
So yeah, it's a really sunny like view of the place. Yeah, I'm gonna stop recording for a minute because I'm getting near some cars. So love you, YouTube and TikTok fam.